Hey, this is Rick Casselge, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I wanted to go through the best shoulder pain exercise. And I'll get Donna-Lee to demonstrate it, and then I'll go through in detail on what you need to do in order to do it right and get the most out of the exercise. Perfect, there we go. It ends up being the vertical hanging exercise. So with this one, what you're doing is you're finding a door frame, that sturdy door frame, or finding something that you can hang from, like a monkey from the monkey bars. So pull-up bar ends up working well. If you have rafters in your basement, that ends up working well. Or a door frame ends up working well too. So I'll get you to step back, Donna-Lee. Now, sometimes what people will end up saying is that it's too difficult for them to reach all the way straight up. They don't have the range. They've got shoulder pain. They can only get to this point, and that's perfectly fine. So if you're not able to get all the way to the top, you can grab onto something a little bit lower like this. And so if I can just get to this point, then I can just bend the knees and bring the hips down and stretch out the shoulders as much as I can. If I'm not able to bring my arms all the way overhead, that's perfectly fine. So start off with that. Then in time, you'll be able to progress further and further and bring those arms more and more overhead. Now, I'll get you to go do the full proper way, Donna-Lee. So what you're doing is you're grabbing the door frame, hanging from it. You're looking for a light stretch in the shoulders, and you're going to start off light. Start off with 5 seconds, and then you're going to step away, and then you want to check and see how your shoulders end up feeling. Does it feel better or worse? Okay, if it feels better, give it another go. Now, if it doesn't feel right, then make sure you're doing the technique correct, or decrease the intensity. If you do another repetition and it doesn't feel right, then discontinue the exercise. It might not be appropriate for you. If you go and do it again and you do another 5-second hold and it feels good, then continue on and do 5 repetitions. 5 repetitions for 5 seconds. Then you can end up progressing to 5 repetitions for 10 seconds, and then you can progress on to 5 repetitions for a 15-second hold. Now, you're moving to a point where you're putting more and more load through your arms and stretching out your shoulders. So you might start off with just bending through your hips and knees and pulling on your shoulders, but you're going to go to a point where you have your whole body weight through your shoulders. So it's not appropriate to go through with this one, but if you have like a pull-up bar, a rafter, something that you can end up hanging from, that ends up working well, like a piece of gym equipment, a pull-up bar at the gym, ends up working well, where you can kind of fully hang from and get that stretch for 5, 10, 15 seconds. Perfect. So there you go. Give that the best shoulder pain exercise a go. I know it's drastically going to help you with your shoulder pain. And remember that little regression. If you're not able to bring your hands all the way up overhead, you can just bring them up to wherever you can, hang on to something, and stretch out that shoulder. Now, if you do have shoulder pain, what I recommend for you to do is click this link right here. What I have is a brand new report called 5 Tricks That Fight Shoulder Pain and Tightness. Just click right here. Let me know where to send that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you're watching this video on a mobile device or a tablet, head down below into the description and click the first link, which will end up being exercisesforinjuries.com/shoulders. Let me know where to send you that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, please like it. If you have a question for me, leave it down below in the comments section. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you end up getting future pain relieving videos.